Hey, what's going on everybody? JP here, and I'm back for another little install video on my Jeep. So today's project is going to involve installing the Outback Adventures Trailgater tailgate table, and this is probably one of the, I guess, priciest tailgate tables, but I've done a bunch of research and read a lot of the reviews, and everybody seems to really love this table, so that's why I've decided to go with this one. And I also went with the one that has the slide out bamboo side table as opposed to the I guess the food grade cutting surface. And so this is going to be a quick little install. We're planning to go to the beach today, so hopefully it doesn't take too long because got to start packing up the Jeep. Alright, so let me show you what comes in the box, and it looks like it's very simple. I've already read through the instructions. So you get full instruction booklet, and then you get all your mounting hardware, and then these I guess blind nuts that go into the spots in the tailgate, and it's a 6-page manual. So, and then here is the table. So we're going to be popping that on. And so the one thing I read through the instructions, it does say to have 2 people present to put this on. I'm going to attempt to do it by myself. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is pop off this plastic cover. Alright, so it says you could probably use a pry tool, but the snaps where they go in aren't really that big, so you can actually, as you saw, just manipulate it with your fingers and get it out. So we're actually going to save that because I'm going to trim a piece here to cover part of this wiring. Alright, so pretty simple directions. It tells you where to put the blind nuts. You're going to use 4 at the top, so starting from the far right corner, and then you're going to be putting 2 on the bottom. Did was I just took the included screw, and I just started on each blind nut just to space them up a little bit, so when I try to go and put them in, it should catch right away. So that's what I was doing at the end. Alright, so the next step, we're gonna unpackage the table, take the bamboo out, and then pop it on. And the one thing, it does have, looks like double-sided, or like foam padding, which should help with any like noise. So that was super easy, and I was able to do it by myself. One of the things that the direction is very specific on, do not use a hand power drill, screw them in by hand, so that's what I did. The other thing is I was able to hold the table with one hand right under here, just to be able to get the first screw in, and that was pretty easy. All right, let's fold it up. And just to release the table, obviously just pull the two locking pins on the side and it folds right down. All right. Bamboo. It's actually a nice large cutting surface. So it actually does slide through the other side as well. Alright, one thing to show you also, here are the pins. So when you pop these out, you'll see on the side here, it's like a feeding groove right here. And then these pins each have a beveled edge. So when you're going to put the table back, make sure the bevel edge is facing towards you. So that way it slides in that groove and goes right in. And that was one hand. And then you just come over and just make sure both sides snap in. Give it a little wiggle, and look at that, nice and snug. Alright, so that was a pretty simple install. The last thing I have to do is trim this. So you'll see here that there's one, I guess the pressure clips, and then this tab. And that matches up onto the left side that covers that wiring. So I'm just going to take a quick measurement, cut this, and then pop it back on, and then we'll be all done to wrap this up. Alright, so let me go do that right now. Alright, so I snapped that in. Not the best cut, but looks alright. Let me show you. So my saw blade actually kind of jumped right there and snapped a little piece, but it actually provides a little relief for that right there. So I'll live with it for now. Alright, so that wraps up this install, and as you can see, that was very simple and easy to do, even as one person. On the Jeep install meter, I'm giving it 2 out of 7 slots, just because you do, if you do this by yourself, you do have to hold it with one hand while you're screwing in, and you do have to use one tool. So give it a 2 out of 7, just because it takes a little effort. It's not totally effortless, but you need a little bit of effort to do it. A couple of other things to go over about this Trailgater table. A couple of really big things that I do like is, one, it's made in the USA. The construction feels really solid, and I really do appreciate that. This 6-page instruction and manual kit that came with it was really great. It also includes their warranty information, use and care of the table, so that way you don't damage it. It just, you know, a lot of thought went into this, so that is appreciated. They also include an extra blind nut and a screw and washer in case you, I guess, damage one when you put it in, or if you have to take your table off for whatever reason. So that's great as well. The one drawback to this table is it is pricey. I think it was over $300. I'll link to Outback Adventure's website directly. I did buy this from a online retailer who was kind of local to me, And the one issue I had with it is I had to wait 6 weeks for this to come in. About 6 or 7 weeks before it was actually shipped. So everywhere, basically it's 2020. If it's out of stock, your website should list out of stock. That's it. So pretty much everybody has been listing this Trailgater table as out of stock. This site I found, and I was like, ooh. So I, of course, paid for it, hoping that it would come in a couple of days, and then lo and behold, they were on back order waiting for fulfillment from Outback Adventures. So yeah, so that's the only one thing. So this table is very popular even for its current price point. But from everybody that I see that have used this table and are currently using it, is that it's awesome. So I can't wait to use it today. We're going to the beach. Hopefully I'll be making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on this for the kids, and then I'll include a clip after this. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you're a new watcher and you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button down below and join our family and follow along on all our builds and adventures. Please hit the thumbs up if this video helped you. Every thumbs up helps our channel grow. And to all our current subscribers and everybody who keeps watching, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And that's it. All right, everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.